Now, ahead of the 2023 Population and Housing Census, the National Population Commission at a press briefing with journalists in Abuja highlighted the work done so far. Our correspondent Victoria Yorinde, who was present at the briefing, reports the Commission's preparedness for the exercise.
As Nigeria's population and housing census is on the way, the National Population Commission, while addressing the press in Abuja, stated the Commission's progress report for Nigerians. According to them, Nigerians need to be aware of the preparation for the 2023 population census. The Director of Public Affairs, Dr. Isiaka Yaya, says materials and other facilities needed for the exercise has been provided, as he assures to deliver a credible and transparent population census.
The Commission procured generators, power banks, and installed solar power systems across the country for census operations. The Commission has funded the census publicity committees at national and state levels to carry out grassroots sensitization. Working with National Orientation Commission and National Orientation Agency, the Commission had organized the 2023 census roadshows and grassroots sensitization in Abuja and all the state capitals. The scope and quality of arrangement put in place will not only be useful for the next census, but also make future censuses less expensive and stressful. The Commission wishes to assure Nigerians and indeed development partners of its irrevocable commitment and competence to deliver a credible, reliable, and acceptable census data, needed demographic data that will facilitate and place our country on the pedestal of sustainable development. Our expectation is that we will continue to report the 2023 census truthfully, and professionally in order to positively sensitize the general populace for a successful and fulfilling national assignment.
Also, Census Manager Dr. Inua Jalingo revealed that the internet has been procured to ensure the exercise is successful and unbridged.
We have procured internet connectivity for all our tablets across the country, and we did not take one network. For each of the enumeration areas, we have decided to take two networks, and we have done that after a lot of consultation with NCC, the service providers, after looking at the coverage map for each of these networks in conjunction with ACC. This census is census that we call verifiable. Unlike the other censuses, data are taken to the data processing centers, they are processed over time and all this. But in this census, real-time feedback are always gotten, and we can see them on the dashboard here, and we can monitor coverage, we can monitor all these things. So all these systems have also been developed for the census.
In addition to assuring Nigerians of the preparedness, Director Census Evelyn Olanipekun also stated that the facilitators are well trained to be acquainted with the machines and other materials.
Mounting the fact that we want a digital census is not just all about saying it, but requires the intensive work it takes to have such census. And one of the major backbone for that activity is the training, because this is a huge project that requires a large workforce. And we've got to get everyone to be on the same page, to know what we want, what it takes to attempt the questions, what it takes to use the applications that have been developed, and the hardware materials, the tablets. All of this require intensive training, which the Commission did not take for granted.
The Commission therefore enjoined Nigerians to collaborate in providing the government with demographic data needed for the nation's development and welfare. Victoria Ayoride, KAFTAN TV News.